I was hungry as shit. Also, I'm not sure I'm going to be doing Frostblades all day. I kind of want to try... farming some T16 stuff. And so I'm trying to figure out if I want to go with a map farming strategy or if I want to go for harvest. If we go with harvest, we could really go hard into it. I mean, how much are awakenings now? Orange Scarabug awakening. They're 231 each. That's a lot. Makes me really think, even though it's not going to be like as immediate of a return. But just trying to do some map farming. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. We're going to run the Toxic Sewers. We're probably going to run 8 mods of what we have. We'll run Toxic Sewers and City Squares. Trying to get more Toxic Sewers. I think they're going to sell the best. Let's take this. Take that. All right, let's set up our rags. So at the very least, where's cartography? Cartography. We're gonna need 20 corruption. That. A risk. We're gonna go with this. We only have 18 corruption. Let me pick up 2 more. Oh, they're not bad. Everybody time's looking at cast. Still, not awful. We get 1 back. Okay, so we have all this. We're going to slap domination on it. Let me update this real quick, actually. So I'm back on my Molten Strike Jug. It can do pretty much whatever I want it to do in terms of T16 mods. That's what we're going to go with. See how it goes. Hopefully I remember how to play this build. There we go. That's a good start. Again, any scares we get to are kind of just bonuses. If you want, you can run Infested Valley or Mausoleum. Both of those are solid because you don't have to worry about boss altars. So you get more out of your altars as well. If we see any nameless altar, we probably won't actually. Forgot we changed our atlas, so we're probably not going to see nameless altars or nameless ritual altars. And it's already 3 toxic sewers. Great. Grab this extra quantity. Do this. I'm gonna go over my Atlas passive tree after this, just so I can double check what all's in it. Scarabs dropped? Yeah. Again, scarabs can be a really big part of the money you make. It's like T17 scarabs in the 8 mods are really the payoffs from this map. Anything else in terms of like raw divine drops is just gravy. If you find anything that doubles your map drops, or a chance to duplicate map drops, that's also really solid. So if you're running this type of strategy, that's something you should also keep an eye out for. There's a T17. Something's blowing stuff up, but... That's just about everything? Yep, one left. Alright, let's double check real quick. Alright, I do have shrines. Cool. I should also set up a dump tab because I don't have a good one, but... Let's do this for now. I'll come back later and pull out the 8 mods that were that we need, and I'll put them in the right spot. I'll probably have to use like TFT and actually figure out how to use regex to sell these, but player gains. I'll take that. And we should also get an alright amount of gold from this. Again, we get more if we're running T17s, but...
Approach, challenger.
There we go. The belt isn't, you know, the big one. Acceleration Shrine kind of makes the clearing better, but it makes the single target a little bit worse. There we go. Doesn't really matter. Map boss, so we'll just go with this for GCPs. Maybe. I'm definitely going to collect whatever ore we see. I have quite a few crops right now, but ore is always something I struggle with. We're not going to do Cassia. Gloom Shrine really helps. Divination cards have a chance to be duplicated? Sure. Again, Gloom Shrine's kind of busted. $16 left is fine. Not even a quad tab. Yeah, so it's a little easier for me to find. Okay, yeah, we can definitely run that. Let me do this real quick too. Boop. There we go. I'm surprised I don't have Blight blocked off. I might see if I can do something about that, but... Player, no, we'll gain map. We'll take map boss. Just the minus resistance ones is really the only one I avoid, just because it's a lot of minus res. And we're not overcapped by any means, especially in Chaos. There's those guys. I'm gonna go up and around and we'll come back to them. Oh, back shrine. Yeah, those are probably the fastest to do. I'd say Verisium and like Petrified Amber are the slowest. Oh, there you are. I don't really need the chances, I guess. I also need to make sure I'm looking out for Nameless Seer, because that is something I will definitely miss. Oh, that is Carl yelling at me. I will deal with him after
Approach, challenger.
after this map. Well, there's a Reflecting Mist, at the very least. Yep, I hear you, Carl. That's not great. But oh, speaking of Nameless here, let's come back. Let's clear these out, and then we'll come back to them. All right. Nothing. Scolds? I forgot that was a thing. Fungal, Soul Strike, Shiver Sting, Oppressor, Silent. Even Tinkerskin's gonna be much. I don't think I have one of these, so even though it's not worth much, we'll grab it. And fun. I guess I can just go down to the dump tab. Make sure we keep one. Yeah, I didn't have one. Cool. All right. He didn't say anything, did he? Oh. Oh, shit. Alright. I was not expecting to die. Like, at all. I think the extra proj got me, so I'll have to be a little more careful. Where those guys are. Avoid that for now. Alright. Here. We'll take the map boss stuff. Is there a shrine in there? No? Or you were just like that. Okay. Alright, another T17. What's that? Two T17s and 4 maps? Now, if I understand it correctly, the chance to get T17s goes down after you find one in a map. Just to kind of prevent you from getting 5 or 6, or try to prevent you from getting 5 or 6 in a map. I'm not going to do Harvest because we're not spec'd into it. You're not spec'd into it with crop rotation or other stuff. I just don't think it's worth it. I almost don't think it's worth it, even if you are, but don't have the doubling scarabs or anything, but... Alright. Discernment and Exalted, back to back. Leech! Get me there. I was looking at chat. Alright, so this one was a little rippy, which is fine. I'm not all that worried about leveling up right now, so if I die a couple times, it's not great for efficiency, but it is what it is. We were right here, too. Alright. And there's the tier 8s. I'm gonna have to grab a Juicy Juice or peanut butter crackers after this. Dang. Okay, there aren't many left. And then... Alright, yeah, Carl's yelling at me. Let me drop a bunch of these in, and then I will deal with that. Right back, guys. Actually, I have juice box here. Perfect. Oh my gosh, Carl. I hear you. I'm dealing with you. Alright. See if that stops me from dropping a little bit. Dream Monsters is fine. Map Boss. Vol and Chaos. Perfect. Vol is kind of mad, but Chaos can add up over the course of a map. I will grab the Bismuth. Maps have a chance to be duplicated, and it's free for us because we're not affected by Burning Ground. It's not something we have to worry about. Jump! There we go. Do I have a knockback shrine? Yeah, there it is. I will probably run the city squares at some point. They might even be run just for toxic sewers, but... Unique weapon, I'm going to take this. If I click it, there we go. Cartographer's chisels are always nice too. I usually find myself buying them like kind of in bulk with just a divine whenever I need them, so if I can sustain them a little more myself, that's going to be better. Those are lesser. So I'm going to take this instead. Plus, it's a better chance for maps to be duplicated. Maybe I shouldn't have stood in that, but it's fine. It's maybe not fine, because the tornado, we're okay. So weird, my other builds that I have this league all have like close to max block or actually have max block. So I can just loot stuff and not worry. And then I play this guy who definitely cannot for the most part. Where is Dump Dump? Yeah. So again, I don't know like what the going rate is for Toxic Sewers or anything, but it's what I have favorited, and people don't want to buy them, I'll run them. Well, we get a straight Divine Orb drop, that's always going to help. Additional Vol Orb. I'm going to take the additional Chaos Orbs, actually. Yeah. Usually don't take the map boss stuff, but... Divination cards have a chance to be duplicated. We can get, I think it's Brother's Gift in here. Which is just 5 div if we find it. It's not likely, but it's possible. There's the Chaos Orbs. Wonder if I could drop stuff for the mining byproduct stuff. Not a ton, but it does add up. Also, maybe I should have crafted that a little bit. I check it out after this to see how many points I need for the mining byproducts and like a decent chance at June. Or Nico, sorry. It's a Vol area. With monsters though. I missed stuff here. Can Scorch me? Sure. That is fine. Got that. Cool. There's a Reflecting Mist again. I did not mean to go down here, but okay. I just wanted the essence. Didn't necessarily want this. Didn't even know this was here, if I'm being honest. Got it. All right. That was fun. What did I miss? Oh, I missed all of that area in there. Okay. Let's look at this and then we'll go grab it. I mean, somebody might want that Dex. The minus fire res is a little sus, but... Maps have changed to be duplicated, sure. It's kind of getting near the end. So I probably wasn't going to get much, but... Still got the raw divine drop, and I think we got a T17 in there too. Right, what I wanted to look at is the nodes I was talking about are like this. And then you also go to grab Nico here. So that's 4 points. And then you come up here to 3. And there's a couple up here too, where you can get a lot of Nico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... so it's 10 points total. I can get 5 from that. Yeah, I can do it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. That gives us 11. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because this is no longer that. But we just went increased chance of Nico. And then with the last point... I'm actually going to put it into essence. Yeah. All right, let's see how this runs. Now that we have a chance for Sulfite, which gets us a little bit extra. And then player, divination cards, sure. Got it. I got rid of all my scouting reports. I mean, Singular's not bad. I use Singular scouting reports sometimes to fish for Untainted Paradises or Poor Joys to get some nice experience. Especially Untainted. There we go. Another tier 17. I'm not keeping track, like, exactly, but I think that's our 4th one. I think that's our 4th one. Got this. I missed a group back there somewhere. I have to go back and get them. Yeah. Just the center part again. Yep, 6 left. And there's most of them. And dump. We're going to keep 1. How many have we done so far? This will be our 8th one. I think we're getting like a T17 every other map or so, which is 100C. So in T17 drops, we're getting about 50C a map. Alright, So the blind is going to be aggravating, but... Player gains divination cards. Take chaos damage. That's a lot of chaos damage. I might be able to do it, but it would be close. If I went a long period of time without attacking anything, I'd probably be in a little more trouble. Where's... Oh, I gotta go down. Cool. Look at all of these guys. Might not get this guy down. There we go. So I'm like permanently blinded this map, it seems. Alright, like no light radius. Just ask the question. Alright, what am I missing? So I got everything there, still more than 50 left. Okay. That's close enough for me. Did I miss Nameless Seer somewhere? No, pretty sure he shows up on that. Does that get sent to the Void, and what's the reward on that, actually? Foil Forbidden Flame could be really nice. Do you get sent to the Void on that? I'd almost want to try that. On a strand? That's spooky. It's not, like, awful in terms of, like, Voldo's maps, though. Unfortunately, it's a foil gem, or jewel, but... We got a lot of maps that time. I actually might have been strong enough for it, but I don't even know what I'd price it at. There's that. Chance for Chaos Orb's nice. Yeah, the guaranteed crit doesn't do anything for us, but... Unique weapon, unique items, sure. Who knows, maybe it'll drop double mage blood. That's the dream. Okay. Go there. There we go. Wonder if the shrine, the massive shrine, affects their death explosions. I don't know if death explosions happen, like... If modifiers affecting them affect the death explosions, or if it happens after those effects fall off. I guess is what I'm trying to say. When do the modifiers to death explosion get applied? How about that? Might be a better way to put it. There we go. Again, we're not doing that. We will do this, though. I'm gonna go grab the shrine real quick. It's right there. Yeah, then we'll come back for this. Ooh.
Approach, challenger.
I have no interest in doing ultimatum. The reason we haven't we haven't blocked it yet is because ultimatum Scarab of Catalyzing is like a little over a div. That's a really nice one to grab. How's my sugar doing? Alright, it's starting to come back up. Oh, there was stuff up there. Alright. Maps have a chance to be duplicated. Perfect. Did I pick up a... No. Okay. Don't know how this would go in T17s. Also, did I forget to pop Blood Rage? I think I did. And I did pick up a knockback shrine. Yeah, that'll help. Alright, we get some Nico. Guessing this one, yeah, this is the dead end one. You gotta love explosions on, like, builds that traditionally don't have them. So nice. Yeah, I missed this center part again. Alright, 8 left is good for me. Dump dump. What this one? Again, there's not really anything I mind running, which is really nice for this build. T17s, yeah, for sure. A couple T17s earlier. Didn't get anything insane, but they are good gold. I'll go down to the Wildwood for this. I want to find anything. Nice. Cornerstone for any harvest strategy. Because for harvest, there's like two main strategies. One is cornucopia, another is crop rotation, but you're still going to want doubling for each of them. There's nothing. Oh, not a great one. Alright, we got stuff here, but it's not much, unfortunately. Oh well. I don't know why I always go up on these layouts, but... There we go. Question. Um... Alright. My minions kept them busy while I typed that guy. I actually get quite a few messages for people wondering what to do about gameplay issues, like tech issues. Just like, I'm not even qualified to really help you with gameplay stuff, let alone tech stuff. There you go. There's escalation. Alright, something Solaris touched. Or, not Solaris, who is that? Yeah, that was Solaris. Two left. No Nameless Seer? No. Actually, don't know, like, the appearance rate of Nameless Seer and Reflecting Mist. I feel like Mist is a little more common, but maybe that's just because it's easier for me to see. Mission of all greater? Sure. That was lesser. I might have double checked to see what the boss one was, but... I mean, Grand is obviously the best one for that, but... I don't think unmakings are actually worth all that much. I should probably check it. I got like 1,100 of them. Nice. Tier 17. We haven't seen one in a couple maps. Divination cards. You know what? Charged by a meteor. Let's do it. Let's just not get hit by a meteor. We all know what's going to happen. Yo, Pete. What's going on? How you doing today, man? There's a Soul Eater in there, but we're fine, yeah. Nice. There's the ultimatum scarab I was talking about earlier. How did that get zoomed in so much? Oops. Upgrade your gloves just because... Alright, I'm glad, man. Does it make a noticeable difference, or is it just like a, you're kind of happy you did it? Yeah, they just had a few dead mods on them. They weren't bad. They just seemed to be your biggest opportunity for an upgrade. Just a little like, okay, I mean, hey, that's something. I'm doing this strategy now to kind of force myself to learn how to use regex. So that's part of the reason we're doing it. It's also quick. This character of mine can do any mod for at T16, so just like... I actually probably could have slapped 2 risks on it, but... I'm just trying to get more money for my other builds, because I don't know if I'm going to upgrade this guy anymore. Just because of how expensive the next upgrades are. Like, and that was the last time I checked. They might have gone up even more since then. There it is. Contestant. Also, I'm, like, still salty about last night's NFL game. So, like, I needed something that I didn't really have to think about today. So. That's why we're doing this today. I thought about not streaming. I'm like, you know what? I should do it. I'm not going to be able to stream Thursday like I normally do. So. There it is. I'm like, this is not how this is supposed to go. I missed a hallway somewhere. That's fine. Corrupted M, corrupted unique. Time for the insane cat. Another... Yeah, it's another heat shiver. I'll check to see if it's better than the heat shiver I have in my other build, but... Or I'll just try to corrupt this. Or am I missing something? There we go. That's everything. 37 left. It's fine. I want to run around the entire map again trying to find it. Alright, that's a nice ding to hear immediately. Pandemonium. And I want to make a Pandemonium strategy. I kind of try to have one going. Just with, like, Titanic Scarab, Domination of Terrors, Pandemonium. There's, like, one other thing in there. But... and then, obviously, with, like, Rogue Exiles and stuff, and Ritual, and... there's a very busy tree, but it's supposed to have a lot of unique monsters. And then you just kept trying to get more and more stuff on the final bosses. Okay, yeah, I got a leech. There we go. Yeah, I added a Nico just to go a little bit faster and have that passive income. He's not every map, but... we're just going to be trying to drop a lot of divination cards from these. Most of them will be hidden, but... Gloom Shrine, good stuff. I don't know how long I'm going to go today, because I also have Raid tonight, and I kind of neglected WoW over the weekend. So I want to grab my item, my gear, do some weekly stuff, and go from there. $29 left. Where the fuck did I miss them? Probably not worth it to go find them. Alright, we have 6 left. After we finish up these 6 maps, I'm going to take a break from mapping, probably go into King's March a little bit. Get my mappers up and going, send out a shipment or 2. Hold on, that was Wildwood? Yeah, that was Wildwood. Alright, here's some stuff. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Don't know what I just clicked, but we got it now. And those guys are following me. These little white balls suck. I am not a fan. Yeah. Alright, so there's something where I shouldn't run, where I shouldn't use Blood Rage. Which is fine. Or I have, like, no regen from whatever I collect. We'll see. Player gains, divination cards. Sure. Again, we have Brother's Gift that we can get on here because we scryed it, but... yeah, it's not the fastest clearing build in the world, but this was my starter for this league. Don't know if I'd start it again. Honestly, there's a build that if it doesn't get heavily nerfed, I'm going to try to start next league. But it works fairly well on a budget from what I understand, so... Can I get in here to leech stuff? Thank you. Ooh, Gloom Shrine. Damn. Alright. Whatever I clicked on that in the Wildwood, I think, unfortunately, might have mostly bricked this map. And I get what I can out of it, especially because I don't really care about the experience, but... My guess is I got, like, all my evasion armor removed for action speed. Be my guess. I mean, like, we still got a tier 17. We're getting a decent amount of, 8 mods. It's not like it's a complete loss. I'm going to take the chaos damage per second, so we'll do this. There's going to be a corrupted or a Vol side area up here? No, it just loops around. Okay. Oh, we still got it down. Cool. I think we're dead now, but alright. I'm not going to go back in. Did what we needed to. Careful of what you click in Wildwood. Perfect. I wonder if ambush scarabs are still like 7C each. Just like at base. Photographer sizzle? How did I kill something all the way over? Einhar must have done it. I have a friend that loves Einhar and his voice lines. Like, he really just, like, really loves it. I think it's kind of funny, just, like, how into it he gets. We used to play, like, Magic the Gathering a lot, and, like, in the middle of a Commander game, he'd just, like, break out Einhar voice lines, and I just lose my shit over it. This is how it should go. Now we're tier 17. Sick. Alright, that's one for Einhar. We gotta go up and around. $47 left. I see it. Alright, because it's like close to 50 and I see where it is, we'll go for it. Thought I saw where it was. I guess that takes us down to 9. We'll do Wildwood again. I'll wait to grab the shrine till I come back up. Maybe if there's like a speed shrine, I'd drop down, but... Or I'd grab it before coming down, but... Alright, we found some. Blue? A little bit of blue. Alright, where is it? Let me... Okay, hopefully I took care of it. I think during Affliction League, people really liked prioritizing yellow. I don't remember exactly what they all did, but I think people liked prioritizing yellow. You generally wanted a good mix, but if you had to choose, I think people wanted it. Alright, again, nothing... I guess that's close to 7,000. Oh boy. One reason I do like going down to the Wildwood is just like the little fireworks of sparkles that come out of enemies you kill. It's not like flashy per se, but it's just aesthetically pleasing. And there's this.
Good find, Exile.
Do I just run all the way? I guess I do. Alright. Down. Yeah, I mean, that's just like, it's a lot of screen clutter, but at least it's aesthetically pleasing screen clutter. Seems like I'm not getting life back as fast as I would like. Oh boy, these guys. Okay, one down.
Nicely, Exile.
There we go. There we go. Have to check what that is after this map. Shouldn't be anything insane. Like anything super important, I mean, but... Okay. That's good enough for me. Yeah, let me check. Whoop. What is that real quick? Oh, hold on. It might be. 1 second. One second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Family called and wanted me to check something for him. Alright, let's just... I have an extra... We can dump a dump. Yeah, we can just drop things in here. Alright, so we have 4 more maps, 3 more maps, 3 more maps. I have a feeling I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong weapon. There we go, we're good. I was gonna say, I have a feeling any profit we make is actually gonna get carried by the T-17s. We'll see. Again, I am running some of the 8 mod ones I found. Alright, there's a knockback. No? Alright. Photographers. Felt like I was getting knocked back. Yo, too many people selling and they aren't that expensive. Yeah, but I haven't done it that much and I wanted to give it a shot, so. At worst comes to worst, I can just have my Atlas runners run them, so. Not that big of a deal. I also want to find scarabs to augment my harvest. I don't know what to put in for it. Like, I don't know if I combine it with my altar farming strategy and just pump magic monster pack size. Jungle Valleys? Yeah, that's what I didn't, I knew a lot of people that were farming 8 mods probably were doing Jungle Valleys. So I wanted to stay away from that. I'm like, you know what? I'll just be lazy, keep what I got. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can pump magic pack size because my harvest scarabs, I only need 2 scarabs for harvest. That's all you really can run realistically. So I wonder if I can do like Monstrous Lineage, Bloodlines, Hordes? That would be my 5 scarabs for the map. There we go. Wonder why I couldn't move. Maybe something like that. Man, Monstrous Lineage, Awakened Scarab of Bloodlines, and if I did that, I could probably drop more than 3 div per T16 map on something like that. Especially if I did Horn Scarab of Awakening as well. Those would get those would be expensive maps. Three div per map. Part of me wants to liquidate stuff and try it. Again, I really like doing harvest. And it's so easy to sell stuff, and yellow life forces sells really well right now. But that is something I'm probably not going to worry about till Friday after today. Yeah, unfortunately I lose most of Thursday with my eye injections. I'm not really going to be able to play. I'll be able to play like Pokey Rogue or something, probably. But definitely not PoE. Got it. Nice. Wait, are the pops actually hurting me because I'm not leeching? The pops might be hurting me because I'm not leeching. Hold up. I think I died because of Gloom Shrine. I'm not even kidding. I think I died because of Gloom Shrine. Yep, I think that's what happened. Alright. I kind of want to see how much that strategy would cost me. Also, so we've only been finding oh, it's just in there. How much are ziggurat maps going for? For like 95C each. I got 45 of them. Is that 4,000 chaos? Something like that. Eldritch Minions, Chaos Orb, yes. Double Forbidden Tome? Do people still run Sanctum? I could never get into it, and mostly it was because of the traps, but... There we go. I'm not a huge fan of traps and roguelikes in general. So... Seeing as that's what Sanctum is for all intents and purposes. There we go. Fuck, yeah. I had a feeling early on in that map it was going to be a rough one. Just I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it was feeling weird. Decent chance at Chaos Orbs, though. For Eldritch Minis, at least. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Like, I feel like I'm dropping a lot of Chaos Orbs, and I am, but then I realize one T17, like, triples the Chaos Orbs. Alright, there we go. Now we can hopefully finish all this off. Come on, mouse accuracy. There we go. Maybe. 2 left. How many chaos did we actually get from that map? I'm guessing like 25 or so. 33. Alright. 33 raw chaos. I'd be really happy if this was early in the league. Alright, how many do we have left? No, we don't have any left. Okay. Let's drop these in the dump. 1. Here we go. Good. Disenchant the rare stuff. Grab you and you. Yeah, all that's getting disenchanted. I'm going to deal with the dump tab later, but just while I was in here, since we're going to King's March. Okay. Now, let's deposit all of our gold. Alright, 450k. That puts us back over an hour, or a day. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I cannot get going today, and my sugar won't come up. Yeah, if my sugar not coming up might mean I have to end early. Because I can't really ignore that, but 90,000 orichalcums, 18,000 bars. Which we can do. I'm going to put a bunch of scarabs in there as well. We'll do 5,000 scarabs. Then 100,000 wheat. Right, how much corn do we need? 37. Okay, and then we can do like 500,000 of this. No risk. All right, yeah, unfortunately my sugar's not coming up and I gotta deal with that, so I'm gonna wrap it up early today, guys. Sorry. I might try to do a bonus stream like tomorrow, kind of make up for the short stream today. If not, I'll be back on Friday, and hopefully see everyone then. Have a great week. Take care. See everyone later.